No gum. No chewing gum. All right. A lot of people checking in already. Okay. Nice. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Yeah. Hey, I did something smart. I made the font bigger in the chat. So now I only got to go I don't got to go. I was checking out the videos. I'm like leaning in with my mouth hanging open. I can kind of see everything here. So how does it sound? Volume good? Check out the stereo echo. Ooh. So I'm doing something new tonight. I finally figured out, I unlocked the code to be able to live stream through my Logic software. So as you could hear, my voice is more pleasing. The guitar is awesome. And my little looper's ready to go. Looper sounding good. I just made that up. Copyright Doug Munro, 2020. All right. My mom likes how everything sounds good. Hi, Lydia. Everybody say hi to my mom, 90 years old and in better shape than me. Much better shape. All right, so hey, gang's all here. Let's get started, all right? See how long I could go before I run out of juice here tonight. Yeah. So the first song I'm going to do is Steve Vance on here yet? Steve, are you on the channel? Identify yourself, Mr. Steven Vance, because we're playing your song first. This is all request Bossa Nova and Samba. So, yeah, here we go. A little girl from Ipanema. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. As she passes, each one she passes goes ah. When she walks, it's like a samba, swings so cool and sways so gently that when she passes, each one she passes goes ah. But oh, I watch her so sadly, yes. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when she goes to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, that girl from Ipanema goes walking. When she passes, I smile, she doesn't see. Girl from Ipanema goes passing. As she passes, each one she passes goes out. When she walks, it's like a samba, sways so cool and sways so gently. When she passes, each one she passes goes out. Oh, but I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when she goes to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking. As she passes, I smile, she doesn't see. She looks straight ahead, not at me. She goes to the sea. Right, there you go. Tall and tan and young and slender and all those things that I'm not anymore. Oh, all right. So little virtual applause there. Let's see. Where are you? Does everybody have their fail board? Good. I know I do. Yes, a little Doppler effect there for you. Cool. All right. So Steve Vance, I hope you're here. Oh, Matt is good. Good. Your playing resonates with me. Oh, come on, Matt. Knock, knock, Matt. Who's there? Well, you know. All right. Good. Okay. So far, nobody's gotten hurt. Good. So I wonder if John Codman is online right now. You know, I'm doing all these requests, and I think that some of the people that I'm doing the requests for might not be online. Well, you know what they say. These first few requests are really super standards. Anywho, so I'm going to do a song called Corcovado, or Quiet Nights. And this is a Jobim. I believe it's a Jobim song. Excuse my sniffling. I should have tissued myself, but I'll sniffle my way through here. Oh, Linda Rosenfeld is here. Yay. So I guess that means that Dennis is probably listening too. Good. Some nice virtual applause there. I appreciate that. Oh, and I do have a couple announcements before I go on to the next song, before I forget. First, I want to say thank you to everybody that donated to the cause. Last week's gig was awesome. I have to say that I am more than halfway to my goal of getting a new camera. I want to get what they call a mirrorless camera that I can do video with. Right now, I'm using a Logitech Brio. And no, Kathy, I don't need a tissue. I saw my sister Linda. Kathy, get a tissue. But anyway, so I just want to thank everybody. And I got to give a special shout out to, I'd like to shout out to everybody that gave me some gratuities last week. It was just awesome. But one person in particular, I don't want to name their name to embarrass them, but they gave me a huge boost towards my goal of getting this camera. So the hope is, I know what camera I got to get. I want to get, but I got to check and just make sure that it's going to do everything I want it to do, so I don't like get it and freak out and send it back. And here comes Kathy with my tissues. Hi, Kathy. Show everybody your hand. Stick your hand in front of the camera. There she is. There's my wife. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. She's the best. The best. Thank you, Linda. All right. So now I won't like booger myself too much. So anyways, thank you. That's what I just wanted to say. Thank you. And I'm a step closer. I think once I get the camera, I don't really know like how much better I can do. I think the sound is awesome now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with the sound. I can hear myself. It's awesome. All right. So I'm going to continue now. So John Codman, he is the man that does jazz at the Lodge. And it's a lodge in Ossining, New York. It's an Elks Lodge, and he hosts jazz there. And tomorrow night, my good friend Paul Connors is doing a show at 7 o'clock on Zoom. And I guess if you just go like jazz from the Lodge, you can find it, and you could find the link for it. And you should definitely go and check it out. Paul is just a killer Hammond B3 organ. He's got it set up. He's going to play it, and he's going to blow your mind. So check that out tomorrow. Anyway, so John's request was Corcovado, and here we go. All right. There you go. Little Corcovado. So now I got a question for you, but first, please, you're too kind. You're just too kind. Thank you. So here's a question for you. So at the end of the song, I quoted another song. Oh, there we go. Love the Metheny outro. Okay. What song by Pat Metheny was that? Pat Metheny. What song? Can you name that tune? See, I don't know. Let's see if you could do it. Oh, and another bit of news that I forgot to mention. My goal of trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm getting close. I think I need like 140 more subscribers. So I want to thank everybody that has subscribed. If you haven't, please just boink, hit the subscribe button right down there, there. Hit that subscribe button. And yes, phase dance. Yes, that's it. Somebody got it. Phase dance. Cool. And nice. Okay. Awesome. You guys are too great. Too great. So anyway, thank you. And if you could spread the word to your friends and just say, hey, go check out this knucklehead and subscribe, it would be awesome. I'm trying to like reposition myself in this new reality and, trying to make a living. And you all are just like really, your support is like so nice. Yeah. Thank you, Albert. Yeah. Let's get me up to 1K. Then of course there's other hurdles. I mean, like there's this other thing where you have to have 4,000 hours of watching or something. I don't know, but I know that I can't even get considered until I'm like at 1K subscribers. So I was thinking about doing a Cardi B video and, maybe she would like it and share it. And then I'd probably get like 1 billion subscribers in one night. But, oh, thank you, Howard. Thank you for subscribing right now. Cool. Thank you. So yeah, this is all super nice. All right. So song number 3 goes out to an amazing young man. Kind of interesting because he's young. He's in college. His name is Matt, and he's on here tonight. So everybody say hi, Matt. Great piano player. Great jazz piano player. He's going to college, studying jazz piano. And I love him. He's a great guy. And it's not just his piano playing, but he's literally one of the smartest, funny, like just the most wittiest person that like, Matt says, I wish I could subscribe twice. He's just a special cat. And I'm really happy that I know him. And he requested a song by one of my favorite guys of all time. And this is the guy that does the music for the Peanuts TV shows. He's passed, probably long since passed, but Vince Guaraldi. And Matt requested a song called, what is it called? Ginza Samba. And I was like, I listened to it and I was like, oh yeah, I know this song. And then I like tried to figure it out and I was like, I don't know this song. So then I was like, no worries. I'm just gonna look online. I'll find a chart. I mean, I have every fake book known to man. And guess what? No chart. So I transcribed the chart. So if there's anybody out there that would like a copy of this chart, I would say just message me. And you could text me. You can email me through my website, dougmunro.com. You see the spelling of my name there. You can go right through my website. and I will send you a PDF of the chart if you'd like it, because I don't think it exists. So I got one for you if you want it. All right, let's see if I can pull this sucker off now. Here's the thing. These lovely chords. Here we go. A section. Let's repeat it. Ooh, little darkness. Happy. Dark. Some cycle moves. Let's finish up that A section. Now the crazy bridge. So far, so good. Yeah. Last A section. Heading for home. Yeah. Loopy, Linus, Lucy, Charlie Brown, Bridge, Fast, this is Al Di Meola. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, nice. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. And Matt really liked it. Yeah. Although, did you notice, like, I so slowed down. When I went back to the top of the loop, it was like twice as fast. I was like, hello. That was what we call, yeah. But it's okay. It's not like I'm going to, like, so it's all good. It's all good. Thank you. Okay. So now, my next song. Oh, so somebody asked me about a nice quote of the Peanuts theme. Yes. You know, you guys, I got to say, one thing I dig about you all is that you guys are no dummies. You saw that I was doing the little Peanuts theme there at the end. So yeah, I'm well known for my stream of unconsciousness, and yeah, where I somehow link things together. So, the next song is a special song for me for many reasons. The first is it reminds me of a restaurant called East End, which is in Greenwich, Connecticut. And thanks to my good friend Albert Rivera, he got me a gig there, and literally I've played every Sunday for 3 years until the COVID thing shut everybody down. And so I would play this song. I mean, there's a bunch of songs that Kobe and the guys liked, but this was like one of like my favorite songs. And it's a song by Green Day. Green Day did it, but I found out later that they didn't write it. But that's the group that I heard do it, and that's the version that I loved and still love. And it's a song called "Wake Me Up When September Ends." I don't even know if that's really the title, but that's what I say. It could just be "Wake Me Up" or "Wake Me" or "September." It's probably not "ends," but be that as it may, I really like this song. it reminds me of September, which happens to be one of my favorite months of the year because you have like this slam in summer, which is just like awesome. You're outside, you're gigging, you're digging in the yard if you have a yard, or digging in somebody else's yard if you don't have a yard. And all of a sudden September comes and like all the kids go back to school, and I don't know, there's something like reflective and beautiful about it. And so I took it and ruined it. No, I'm just kidding. I took it and I kind of like did my own thing with it, and somehow it wound up being a bossa nova. Summer has come and gone, the innocent can never last. Wake me up when September ends, like my father's come to pass. 7 years have gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Here comes the rain again, falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. Ring out the bells again, like we did when spring began. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. Rain again is falling from the stars, drenched in my pain again, becoming who we are. Like my father's come to pass, 7 years has gone so fast. Wake me up when September ends. Wake me up when September ends. All right, wake me up. Kind of fell asleep at the end of the song there. So, like, yeah, wake me up when I got to end the song. All right. So it seems like some people like that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you. Yes. So awesome. Thank you. Yes. Oh, oh, okay. So it says that the Green Day frontman and two others. Okay, yeah, because I know oh, that was great. That was like a Freudian slip. Ta-da! That's funny. I don't even know where that is on here. That was good. Okay. Oh, there's another one on here that's really good. Watch. Man walks into a horse walks into the bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, why the long face?" Yeah. Okay. Stop that. Okay. My fail safe, my fail board is crazy. All right. So now, speaking of crazy, I'm going to do a song. This is an original composition. And in case you're wondering, because I'm sure that you're all like wondering, thank you for all the kind applause and nice words. Hey, before I talk about the next song, did you check out my stereo delay? Oh, it's so worth wearing headphones. I'm feeling it. I'm so feeling it. Um, yeah, Albert wrote, "Yeah, wake me up when Corona ends." Amen, brother. Oh man, we are just I mean, I'm fortunate. Like I consider myself super fortunate, and there's just cats that are just scraping and struggling, and so I hope that support as many people as you can. This is just such a great opportunity to reach out and help others, which is awesome. I mean, it's really what it's about, And speaking of which, if you went and looked at the description on this video down here, you can click where it's like show more or whatever it says, and you can see that I have two links. One is to Venmo, one is to PayPal, and I already noticed on my phone that I've gotten a couple of little donations already, and I thank you so much. Uh, right now, pretty much everything that I'm getting is going to go into getting this new camera that is going to make everything crystal clear. I mean, things are pretty clear now, but they're like a little washed out. And you'll see when you get this other camera, it's just like bang. Like if you want to see like really get into all my acne scars, wrinkles, age spots, hairs, stray hairs, nose hairs. I mean, this camera, it's like you're just not going to be able to take your eyes off me. It'll be just horrifyingly brilliant and focused. But the guitar will be very clear, and like I do a lot of videos where I'm playing, and so there's a lot of guitar players that like want to check out like what you're doing. So if I can make that super clear, it will be awesome. And so thank you. Thank you for your generous gratuities are just super welcome and appreciated. And the cool thing is that it goes directly to something. So it's not like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you donate to a charity or whatever, and you find out that, like 90% of it is just like administrative stuff. And, and 10% goes to another. Here, like with this kind of stuff, it's going directly to the artist, which is awesome. In this case, it happens to be me, but at least you know what I'm doing with it. I'm, letting you know, and right now, what I'm doing with it is, trying to get that camera. It's going to be just sweet. Okay, so now on to my next song. Oh, and speaking of buying stuff, you could also like download one of my CDs. I have like 19 CDs. Go to my website, check it out. I actually have a couple of Bossa Nova CDs, and my group is called Big Boss Bossa Nova. And this song is called Psycho Samba, and I'm playing it for my friend Anthony Peralta, requested this. I don't know if you guys know Anthony. He is a super fan. This guy travels all over the tri-state, going to see gigs, and everybody knows him. People, please, in the chat bar, say hi to Anthony. Make him feel welcome. He is just a super cat. Just a really cool dude. Music lover, supporter of the arts, and what can I say? He's totally awesome. So he requested this song. This song was supposed to be on my second Big Bossa Nova record, which was called Big Boss Bossa Nova 2.0, which at the time was like so hip, which now sounds ridiculous. Well, not totally ridiculous. Anyway, this is a song called Psycho Samba, and it's not quite the easiest thing in the world to play, but I'm going to see if I can't pull it off, all right? So, I'm always down for an adventure, It's between friends if anything goes wacky. Oh, thank you. Kitty said, we are home and enjoying. You are making our evening. Thank you. Well, you guys are making my evening, and that's nice. Dennis Rosenfeld just said, hey, Anthony, that's nice. Make Anthony feel good. Let's see if I can not screw this thing up. Okay, here we go. So I totally screwed that up. So I'm gonna do that again. See if I can get that right. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. clap. Ho, ho, ho. Clap, clap, clap. Tense. Woo. Ooh. Taking it home. Yep. The big one. One more time. Everybody clap your hands with me. Here we go. Yes, a little psycho samba. So the interesting thing about that song, if there could be something interesting about that song, thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, Linda must have really liked it. She like applauded like crazy. Bring this to Ossining when everything reopens. Okay, Howard, I will. I would love to. So we actually recorded the song, and I just didn't like the way it came out, so I just never put on a record. So it's a song that's been sitting around, and people dig it, but I just never got the recording that I was like, killer. Oh yeah, Steve. Yeah, so Steve, you missed your song, huh? I did your song first, brother, and it was awesome. But the good news is the video is going to be up for like a week, so you could check it out after. But thank you regarding the guitar sound. You probably missed my whole spiel where I was saying that I'm going through Logic now. The legitimate looper legend. That's funny, Dennis. Thank you. But yeah, I actually screwed up in the beginning there. I zigged when I should have zagged. And but yeah, but good. Good. All's well that ends well, as they say. Wow, is it 8:54 already? Oh my gosh, I am just like I'm talking way too much. I apologize, but you know I miss you all. So it's so awesome to interact with you. I just start like blabbering, and I apologize. So now, this next song, this was another good challenge for me. This is a song called Boa Niote. Now I'm probably saying that all just horribly wrong. But it is a Harry Warren song, and I'm playing it for our resident Harry Warren fan. And he and I have been corresponding, and he's another cat that like I'm just like so glad that I got to meet him through doing this stuff. And he's got like a collection of Harry Warren sheet music that's second to none, and he had suggested a couple of songs, and he suggested this song. In English, the song means good night, and it's a beautiful song, and you'll have to forgive me. I'm not going to do like the intro and the verse because I just couldn't get it all together, but I got this part together, and so I feel good about I feel good about this. So I'm gonna lay this down. Let's see. Oh, it should have been included. Thanks. All right. So we're going from a psycho samba to a beautiful boa niote. I don't know, because like it could be Could be Spanish, but it could be Portuguese. If they're really going for the Brazilian vibe, I'm not 100% sure. But I am 100% sure that I love this tune. And I'm happy to probably, for most of you, including me, it was a new experience. I hadn't played this song before. So here we go. It's something like this. I got to try and like not play too fast. So the melody is beautiful. Let's see. Laying down the chords. Second half. Yeah. So beautiful. Wasn't that pretty? Yeah, that was awesome. Oh, thanks. All right. Again, the seal of approval. I love that. Thank you. That's so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. How's everybody doing? Cause like I'm like moving so slow, and I'm going to try and move faster. Oh, thanks, Steve. Yeah. So this guitar, it's a Godin. Godin. I endorse them. Been endorsing them for many, many, many years. And oh, thanks, Tony. Said it was a great tune. Yeah, that's a beautiful song. And so this Godin, it's interesting. It's like a cross between a nylon string guitar, a Telecaster, and a Les Paul. Because it's sort of got a telly shape to it, but it's got this huge mahogany, beautiful mahogany body. Well, you can't really see it. Anyway, it's beautiful, and it weighs a ton. And it has two pickups in it. It has like a piezo in the bridge, and then there's a microphone inside. It's chambered, and so you could blend the two, and it's just it's a killer guitar. It's got a big, fat, beefy neck, which even though I have small hands, I like it. For some reason, it's weird. But yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. They actually they make this model, but it's different now. They made them thinner and lighter. They have an articulated bridge, which is actually better because it's hard. That's not bad. It's hard to keep this guitar in tune, but I had a chance to upgrade and get like the newer one. And I gotta say, it doesn't sound as good as this one. There's something about this gigantic hunk of wood and the chambered bodies and the two pickups that is just awesome. Um, Pennies from Heaven, the chords, yeah. Uh, I that would be awesome. That would be great to do as a bossa, Albert. But I'm not ready to do it now. Also, I got to keep going. I'm going forward. So now, of all things, I'm going to do a song by a guy named Michael Franks. Anybody here, raise your hand, raise your virtual hand if you ever heard of Michael Franks. All right, he's like a smooth jazz guy. So going back to East End, we would do the gig at East End, and there was this lovely family that would come in, and they just loved jazz. And so they called me over to the table, and they were telling me, oh, we just love jazz. And I'm like, well, what would you like me to play? Name a tune. And they said, I want you to play a song called Baby Wants to Know. And I'm like, I never heard of it. And they're like, oh, it's by this great jazz guy, Michael Franks. And I was like, okay, cool. So I went and I learned it. And lo and behold, they came back. I mean, like I never knew if they were going to come back. But I said, look, if you ever come back, I promise that I will play this song. So I learned it and I played it for them. And I have to say that there's something about this song that I like. I can't put my finger on what it is, but I like it. And again, it reminds me of the East End restaurant. It reminds me of people requesting songs. And so here it goes. It's called Baby Wants to Know. And let's see if I can pull this thing off. Daddy plays the ashtray. Baby starts to cry. Lady wants to know the reason why. Carole King, huh? Daddy's just like Coltrane. Baby's just like Miles. Lady's just like heaven when she smiles. The lady wants to know the reason, got to know the reason why this man has got to go. Man is always leaving, how he hates to say goodbye. But what she doesn't know There really is no reason why. The lady wants to know the reason. She's got to know the reason why this man has got to go. The man is always leaving, and how he hates to say goodbye. But what she doesn't know, there really is no reason. Got to be a reason why. Daddy plays the ashtray, baby starts to cry. Lady wants to know the reason why. Yeah, there you go. How's that? That was a little strange, a little different. Got like some kind of like Carole King kind of like vibe in there. Thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, so there you go. Okay. Hey, guess what? I'm kind of like getting close to the end of doing stuff here. Good. Let's see. So next up, well, you know what? I'm gonna thank you so much. Yeah, love that virtual applause. So I'm going to do a song from my friend Ernie Pugliese. Hey, so Ernie, you can hear on my records. He played on the Harry Warren record. He played on the Gypsy Christmas record. And I'm going to try and talk him into playing on the String Theory record also. So say hi to Ernie. He's on here. And this was his request. He requested Gentle Rain. And so what I did for you, Ernie, is I actually looked up the words. So I'm going to like try and warble this. But before I do that, I think I want to do a up-tempo song. Oh, thanks, Steve. Wow, flattery will get you everywhere. I'm like sucking it in, just drinking in praise and filling myself up. Thank you, because you know I'm the typical. Oh, there's Tom Unk. Thank you, Tom. I didn't know that you were on here. Awesome. My sister Carol saying hi to Ernie. Oh yeah, that's right. A lot of you cats, like, you all know each other from like gigs and stuff. That's beautiful. I love that. So in case you haven't done it yet, over here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to my channel. Help me get to my dream of 1,000 subscribers. If you're friends with Cardi B, ask her, to like give me a shout, because that'll probably give me like 10,000 new ones. Doug, what looper are you using? Oh, okay. So interesting story about the looper, but I'll make it short because I'm such a blowhard. This looper is a Boss RC20XL. So it's two pedals. It's what I consider a small looper, although they have loopers now that are just one pedal. But I used to have the big, like RC 300 or whatever it is. It's like three loopers, and I wasn't doing many sort of loop gigs then, and so I gave it to my son Eugene, who's watching this too, and it's out in Seattle, Washington, and so he sent me his little baby looper, and so he's using the giant looper. I'm using the little baby looper, which for this stuff works out great, and it's awesome, almost as awesome as this slapback echo. Anybody listening with headphones? Because if you're listening with headphones, this is just like, and that's all through the Logic software, which is just unbelievable. So anyway, so I want to do Samba de Orfeo. Hey. Oh man, I just like tapped on that thing like tapping your foot. But now I'm gonna do it for real. All right. Samba de Orfeo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. How about a rousing hand of virtual, realistic applause? Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, it does sound like Begin the Begee. It does, it does, it does. Samba de Orfeo. Yeah, great tune. Really good. Good, 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 good. A little tricky, but good. Worth the effort, as they say. All right, so this is the last tune. Wrapping it up here with my man, Ernie. And I'm going to play a little Gentle Rain because I believe that we actually are going to get a little gentle rain. Okay, Tony, see you. Thank you. Thank you so much, and thank you for your support. And I'm sorry that I'm just going so long. Just seems like a minute went by. Now it's July. All right, so here we go. Little gentle rain. Both are lost and alone in the world. Walk with me in the gentle rain. Don't be afraid, I've a hand for your hand, and I will be your love for a while. I feel your tears as they fall on my cheek. They are warm like the gentle rain. Come, little one, you have me in your world, and our love will be sweet, very sweet. Like the gentle rain, like the gentle rain, like the gentle rain. I feel your tears as they fall on my cheek. They are warm like the gentle rain. Come, little one, you have me in the world, and our love will be sweet, very sweet, like the gentle rain, like the gentle rain. The gentle rain. All right. So thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kind donations and tips. Truly, humbly accepted and appreciated. Thank you so much. And I hope you all have a great, great week. And here's a little Ernie liked the song. Thanks. All right. Thank you, Ernie. Next week, God willing, what I'd like to do next week is I'm not going to do a request show. I'm going to do what I'm going to call a tracks show, where I'm actually not going to use my looper. Oh, thanks, Albert. Oh, hey, Jamie. Okay, my friend Albert and Jamie. Yes, thank you so much. Awesome. Great. Anyway, I'm going to do a tracks thing where now that I can go through Logic, I'm going to go dig through the archives and play along with some stuff that I have in Logic. So I might be breaking out my Telecaster. So I'm thinking that instead of doing loops, I'm going to play with tracks. And another sort of angle on this will be that I might play my Telecaster, which I've never done on one of these. So far, I've done my gypsy guitar, I've done this nylon string guitar, and I've done my jazz box. So maybe I could bust out the Telly, do a couple of things with the Telecaster. Famous last words, but I'm going to check it out. And so that's it. So until I see you again, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I just heard like a little ka-ching coming in. Thank you. Thank you for your donations. Until next time, stay healthy, shelter in place, do all the right things. God bless you. And I think that's it. I'm going to stop here and say, have a great week. Peace.